Hey everybody, we are now on day 29 of May for Makers, and today's prompt is 2021 memory. So I'll take you back to about February or March of 21. I was in the middle of building my motorcycle that I've talked about in a couple of my previous videos, and there's a salvage yard that wasn't too far from me. They had a very similar bike in the yard that was going up for auction. It had a ton of parts on it that I could use for the build. So I wouldn't have to go scouring the rest of the United States for anything else. Now, the only way you could get in on this auction was to have a business license. And at the time, mine was delinquent because I was kind of setting stuff to the side on my business to see if I was going to continue doing anything with it. So I decided to get everything back in order with my business license so I could get in on this auction because I really didn't want to pass it up. So I jumped through all the hoops, got my license back up to date, submitted all the paperwork to the auction house, and I was good to go. So I already had in my head that I didn't want to spend any more than about $2,000 on this bike because at the end of the day, after the auction's over, you have a ton of fees that go on top of it. So I was comfortable with that $2,000. So the day of the auction comes up, I start putting a couple bids on there. It was going pretty well. And then like a minute left in the auction, someone from Russia decided to start bidding on this thing and drove the price all the way up. So I didn't end up getting the bike. I just let it go at that point. But the best thing out of all of it was I still had my business license because I just renewed it. So with that, I decided to start getting things in line to jumpstart Reaper Metalworks again. So while I may have lost the auction, something good still came out of it. And here we are today, still driving on. Thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.